Welcome back to USA News Hub. Here, we bring you the latest updates, highlights, and breaking news from the world of sports. Stay tuned as we dive into today's top stories and key moments you don't want to miss. Uncover the untold secrets behind Emma Raducanu and Lin Zhu's upcoming showdown at the Ningbo Open. Are you ready to witness history in the making? Preview: Emma Raducanu vs. Lin Zhu. Prediction: Form: head-to-head for Ningbo Open match preview. Relentlessly pursuing a seeded spot for the 2026 Australian Open, notably withdrawing from Billie Jean King Cup duty in pursuit of her personal goals, Raducanu's end-of-year goals are yet to be truly fulfilled. The British #1 only has 2 victories to show from her efforts on the Asian swing so far, taking down Jacqueline Christian in South Korea and Kristina Buska in Beijing, only to fall to the esteemed Barbara Krejcikova and Jessica Pegula in the respective second-round ties. On both of those occasions, the 22-year-old was left to lament no fewer than 3 missed match points before being blown away in the second set, but recent Wuhan opponent Li would not need to produce her own terrific 3-set comeback to best the Brit. Indeed, the unforgiving conditions proved too much for Raducanu to overcome, as the dazed and discombobulated 22-year-old retired from that first-round match at 1-6, 1-4 down, although she has since reassured her expectant fanbase that she is on the mend. However, rather than call it quits for the season and recuperate for 2026, Raducanu plans to make her inaugural appearance at the WTA 500 Ningbo Open, where she will have to pit her wits against top seed Mira Andreeva in the second round if she can take down Zhu and no fewer than 190 places separate Tuesday's competitors in the WTA Tour rankings, as world number 29 Raducanu squares up to a foe outside the top 200 on the planet, and one of the 4 home wild cards for the event. World number 219 Zhu at least has experience on her side heading into the first-round battle, but the 31-year-old has experienced quite the fall from her previous highs, having appropriately been ranked as high as 31st on the planet just a couple of years ago. Fast forward to October 2025, and Zhu has won just one of her last 7 matches at the top level, defeating Japanese qualifier Moyuka Yukijima in the first round of the China Open before a comprehensive 2-6, 2-6 loss to possible Ningbo opponent Andreeva. More recently, the 31-year-old put in a valiant effort against Maya Joint in Wuhan, but nevertheless succumbed to a 5-7-6, 10-7 defeat to the world number 35, which followed first-round exits at the U.S. Open, tennis in the land in Cincinnati. However, Zhu's 3 WTA Tour career singles finals, one of which she won, in Thailand in 2023, have come on hard courts, offering the underdog a slice of optimism for Tuesday's high-profile showdown. Head-to-head. Raducanu and Zhu will be colliding at the top level for the first time in Tuesday's first-round match, which pits together 2 right-handers of a similar physical profile, as the Brit stands at 5 feet 9 inches to Zhu's 5 feet 8 inches. The serving statistics paint a bright picture for Raducanu, who has won 67.3% of her service games this year compared to Zhu's 60.6%, while also taking 6% more of her first serve points. However, while the 22-year-old is famed for her venomous second serve returns, Zhu marginally trumps her on second serve points won at 56.9%, although Raducanu has converted over 6% more of her breakpoint opportunities. That's all for today's update on USA News Hub. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the latest sports news and highlights from around the world.